warlord from another galaxy. Obsession with collecting toys of power has not gone well so far. Last seen flying around city looking for new dating opportunities. Commander-in-Chief. The cops. Sybil Lincoln Pandemic. Married to Abraham Lincoln, former neighbor of Sam and Max, former scuba diver. Mr. Featherly. Cool. We know all of Max's powers now, too. Oh, and the Nutri-Specs. Max can look through the nutrition specs to discover the ingredients of different objects of the world. It works on people, too. Oh. Can o' nuts. The Chthonic Destroyer. Destroy, destroy. Allows Max to destroy anyone or anything from the Dark Dimension. Cool. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. Sybil went out this way, so let's go follow her. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. This way.
Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old Chivero.
Got him.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
Got him. This way. Woo! Oh! It's Lincoln!
Today is a good day to die.
He got a body. Reanimated Lincoln Memorial, married to Sybil Pandemic, 407, blah blah blah.
Monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's kick that devil bunny's ass. Move out! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye,
honey. Be careful.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Whee.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint, want to join us inside Max's body?
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Ew.
Does he really have to do that? With the lingo getting all disturbing?
It's always about hobos for some reason.
It's always about hobos.
Ah, bastard! That's an Irish lullaby.
Tula rula, yay. Alright. We'll continue this next time. Like, favorite, subscribe, do you gotta do. Stay tuned for some more Sam and Max. The Devil's Playhouse, the city that dares not sleep. Bye. Oh, my brain is still hurting, but I got just about 2 hours to see if I can complete this game. I don't think I can beat this game in 2 hours, but we'll see.
Go on, shoot.
Hi, Grandpa Stinky.
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Nay worth it. Rescue team.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed, fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Yeah.
Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Wow, Stinky.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they're not going to catch me by surprise.
Okay.
think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Pah!
You're making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
No, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now suppose you expect me to be giving you a super secret recipe.
A super secret recipe.
Right, there you go.
That's it?
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
Hey, thanks.
What's with the delivery truck?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
All my wieners.
Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
Wow, delivery truck.
Your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
Heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
Haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
Okay.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
Yeah.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now, I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
Okay. Grandpa Stinky's Diabolically Delicious Corn Dogs. Serve 666. Heat with unholy flames. Serve with gusto. 1 mostly pure pork byproduct frank or substitute. 1,024 gallons pure New York City tap water, which apparently we have. 1 ton cornmeal, 800 gallons vegetable oil, and 1 egg for binding. Okay. Oh, here's the...
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
There's the water. So that's going to serve as our pot of cooking.
Any more
Yeah.
ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of 1 delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Yeah.
Then sleep.
Okay. Use box of corn dogs.
Last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme. What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it.
Go on, beat it.
Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Well,
Any more ideas?
I can dispense.
Forget it.
Oh,
okay. Cornmeal.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
Correct.
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
you take the wheels and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
Besides, I already tried. Hey, Sal. What are you doing over there?
Hey, Sal.
Whoa.
Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Look at our DeSoto.
Everything checks out here.
If I could get enough
It's all
speed,
tricked out.
I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel up there.
Great.
Looks like the DeSoto is all set for intra-lagomorph travel. Now we just need a way to get it in Max's mouth.
Well,
Your
Dr.
eyes
Sybil.
are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should
Ignored.
be all set to travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside it.
You're pregnant.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam? Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry, my brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
13 months.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Woo, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
Those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Great. DeSoto.
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best.
Thanks.
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
Oh, can come early.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to love it. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
I didn't know that Statue Lincoln would have sperm.
Are those fake Maxes bothering you?
Sleep! Sleep!
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here. I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
Okay, bye.
Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
Okay. Hi, other Max 4. Let me talk to you.
How do you guys keep that flame going so long, anyway?
We
Yeah.
are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
And
Kerosene.
kerosene.
Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
Hee. None of your damn business. Use
Sal?
back alley.
Never mind.
Okay. Let's go up. Fuck it. Let's see what's on the roof. I heard something about a tankard of vegetable oil. And Satan! What's Satan doing up here? Look at him. It's him and Jurgen.
A city under siege. But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault of an out-of-control hell beast or something far, far worse?
Hi Satan.
You're blocking the live.
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Satan, the father of lies, back in charge of hell following a recent power shakeup, currently pursuing an anti-defamation lawsuit against the creatures of the game.
Not a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
Remember, because Jurgen died and he's an employee of hell now. You want to join the rescue team?
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
I'm kind of a bad guy.
What are you filming here exactly?
It was just a documentary explaining how I had nothing to do with this giant Max attack.
Ah, plausible deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the cruel, ironic twist?
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's toy box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
It's slander.
The story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
Go Mets.
From the great pesto flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy...
Go Mets, New York rules.
I will cast you into the pit if we walk into frame again.
So we can't get to the vegetable oil without...
Note the lack of tail of
Yeah.
the creature, and the tentacles, which are far too busy to be my work.
Far too busy.
Shout out to all the Crime Stoppers in the 212.
Clear the scene now if you value your soul.
Sam and Max fans are the best in the world.
Woo! He's like, I don't like that. Hey, Jurgen.
Hello, Jorgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood, as is the blood of several German filmmakers.
When I was thinking about this episode, when I first started the Sam and Max series playthroughs, I was thinking, if they're remastering it, are they going to use, for episode 5 of the last season, are they going to use the old Jurgen player model or the new Jurgen player model? New being this one with the hat. But because in the old game, they also did this. For future Jurgen, they have him dressed like past Jurgen, even though future Jurgen is the one with the nipple rings. So it's kind of weird how they didn't think about that when doing the remaster, and they kept it exactly how it was in season, in like how it was in the old PS3 days. But whatever.
So, Jorgen, need an assistant director or something?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam.
Chairman of Purgatory.
Insufferable. He keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Interesting wardrobe you've got going on there, Jorgen.
Yeah.
Figures you would not understand. The goth look is so 3 years ago. 1900 retro is the look for fall in New York City.
Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
Sam, what happened to you to make you so cynical?
Oh, I guess that's why they didn't change it. They had a throwaway line for why he was dressed like that. My bad.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Well,
All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
so notice that he dropped that when I said that.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam, the lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
What an asshole.
It's really important that I get over to that.
Did you know there's a special circle in hell dedicated to people who interrupt me while I'm working?
Point taken.
Okay. Bye, guys. Use video
Monster
camera.
attacks in New York would be so much easier without all the cliché German vampire tourists and their video cameras.
Yeah.
Sam, dear boy, you'll be damned if I let you continue to interrupt me.
Vegetable oil.
100% pure rapeseed oil. Mama Bosco converted the entire lab to biodiesel. Can't get
Wow.
close to it with that film crew in the way.
So this is what we're gonna do. These are corn dogs.
These corn dogs have to last me for at least 2 weeks, so I'm limiting myself to at most 1 dozen per day, starting tomorrow. Something smells good.
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again. Over here, you...
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Here, boy. Oh!
Do you mind? We're trying to enlighten people here.
So whenever we wave the corn dog, we get Max's attention. So, with that being said,
Yes.
talk to Satan again, behind the scenes, blah blah
Get a little
blah.
shine off your horns there. It's throwing off the white balance.
Intolerable. Make up?
Intolerable. Corn dogs. Woo! Replace it with a corn dog.
Sound check.
Check. Succubus. Succubus. Is this thing on?
Succubus. Succubus. Wow. Oh!
Yay!
That's not good. Oh!
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh,
Oh. Back to hell. Wow. So water, vegetable oil seed, is that what it is? What is it? Oops. 800 gallons of vegetable oil, check. 1,024 gallons pure New York City tap water, check. Mostly pure byproduct Frank, and the one ton cornmeal we can get right now. And I'll show you how. Like this. Oh, there's Sal again. Corn dog. Whee! Wave the corn dog.
Corn dogs. They're good and good for you.
Woo! Bye, Sybil. And then we go over here. And then we eat the corn dog. Woo! And then we go over here. And we take the corn dogs out again. Wave the corn dog.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Oh! Then we go over here, and then we eat the corn dog. Cool. And now all we need is an egg. And who do we know can produce eggs? Herr Featherly. That's who. And he's here in the lab. Ba, ba. Okay, this way. Use the elevator, please. I forget how to get him his egg, though. I think we have to scare it out of him or some shit.
I am at your service, Sam.
Give me an egg.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help it until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Okay. You guys.
Please press or say the number of the question you want to ask.
Turn around.
Look Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachments.
Hehe. Viruses.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
Never be too careful, guys. Better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Okay, they're distracted. Let's
The
use...
stabilizer turned out to be a huge letdown. Still,
Okay,
Any luck yet?
dimensional
I
destabilizer.
want to see you use that dimensional destabilizer again.
In due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Very well.
Hehe. So they're doing their thing, now you.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Turn around.
Is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Finally. It's taken forever to get my figure back.
I got the egg.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
Hey, thanks for the egg, Mr. Featherly. Now let's go get eaten by Max. Woo! Alright. Easy mode. Alright. Use ridiculously sized pothole. Egg.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Lord of the Rings
Way
reference.
to heat this up.
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
Cool.
Beautiful.
It's a giant corn dog.
It's a good thing we spent extra to make the DeSoto a watertight convertible.
Hee. Let's get in there, everybody.
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
Disgusting! Hey, but wait, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Maintrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All
Gotta
right,
get that
let's
boom,
do
boom,
this.
boom. Starring Sam with Sybil, M. Paperweight, and Dr. Norrington as Yog Sagoth. The city that dares not sleep. Well, the city that dares not sleep. Woo! Based on the cherished 80s adult film Totally Into Max. Whoa!
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
Well, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Gross. Hi, Sybil.
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
Yeah.
Still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
The brain.
If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain. Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Damn, bruh. Okay. Flaming
You must
Max.
know your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't. You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories would you say are in you?
Hey, Paperweight.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Because it's scary. Okay. Food processor.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
I'm an elder god, and even I found that
Hee Now craving.
Now craving.
Corn dogs.
One is too many. 100 is never enough.
Wow.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Yeah. Refrigerator.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question.
Gross. There's a spice rack.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
Wow. Hi,
We had a
DeSoto.
pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
All the traffic. We've got coffee beans. You want coffee beans?
There's no need to make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
Coffee beans in here?
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
I see. For the digestion. Digestion and the heart. Blood.
Everybody.
Woo! Alright, we can go up into the brain now.
Ladies and horrible monsters first.
Cool.
Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster.
But I'm a horrible monster. Wow.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Max is host to all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Read galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's my worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was my worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. They're assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
What if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent? Yow, it shocked me.
The brain synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Wow.
Whoa. God, get away, Fake Max.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. You won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Yeah.
Behind this door?
Oh. Whoa.
Where did they?
We all got teleported. Back down to the tummy.
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current in Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
We've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Yeah. Okay. So we gotta take control of Max's body. Let's go back up. And the brain will keep booting us back down to the stomach if we try and enter it, so that kinda sucks, but whatever. Wow. Hi, Flaming Head.
What part of Max's body do you spore guys come from, anyway?
Yeah.
We are spawned in the screaming well of flames, nestled deep within the chest of the colossal beast. Each beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy. Each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage you see before you now.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
I'm skeptical.
Ouch! We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get into the brain and throw that circuit breaker.
Yeah. Record shelf.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, an audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Well, so we got the happenstance at Ghastly Manor, the Eli Whitney dilemma, are you are you there, Great Bear Spirit, and a killing comes to Murdersburg.
A killing comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
Wow.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, the Eli Whitney dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band. It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canucklug.
Canucklug.
The happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Wow. Okay, nothing left. There's a record
This
player
must
here,
be
though.
from Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
This would
Wow.
help if I actually put a record on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens if we put... Fuck it, this one.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He just killed a great white
What do
shark with his
nightmares
bare
taste
hands.
like,
Was
anyway?
about to skin it to a
Sam,
pulp
there
through
are so
another
many
deadly
nightmares,
shark.
each with its own unique flavor.
She
Ask
was
me that
tall,
question and I can give
real
you an
tall,
infinite
and
number of
3'2".
answers.
Plus, she
Real.
had 2 eyes,
Infinite?
which were both
At
locked
least
on
5.
Okay.
This must be Max's auditory nerve. Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Wow.
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
Nothing special.
Wow. Fireplace.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
How about now?
Must be
Telephone.
a cellular phone. I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
Okay. So there's the legs. Hey, pillows.
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
Cheap thesaurus. So legs to the right, arms to the left, and stomach. Let's go to the legs first. Fuck it. Hi, legs. Yay! Wow.
Looks like some kind of exercise room.
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Oh.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Okay. Let's see. There's also a tube to a
Got
box.
any bright ideas, fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
Wow. Let's see. Carbohydrates.
Max has really got to cut down on the carbs.
Enzymes.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers.
Anatomical chart.
Visible Max. Well, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker.
You are here. Hormones.
It's just hormones.
Oh, maybe it is just hormones. I just wish there was somebody who understood what I'm going through.
Oh. Endorphins.
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body. The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute.
Use free weights.
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think. Nope, I got nothing.
Nope. Kung Fu block.
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Treadmill.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
Okay. Let me give you the signal then. Oh, there you go.
Hi, Sybil. God, she's huge.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
Carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
Mind reading.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
Oh no, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that. Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because a gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
So fucked up. Pregnancy.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very
Oh.
noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
I'm not helping, am I?
It changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do.
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't
Tax
think you understand
deductions.
at all.
Treadmill.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Oh, man.
You just don't understand what I'm going through. Bringing new life into the world.
Getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth. Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake. How convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Hee
Men, you just don't understand what I'm going through.
Treadmill. Oh, sorry. I was picking my nails.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Yeah.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it.
Never mind. Never mind.
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Okay. Let's see if we can find an answer through this tube. Wherever the fuck this will take us. Oh my goodness. It's taking us to the basement.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Well, I know of a little thingy here. So you see those? You see that back there? It's literally to the right of this like skull with spikes on it. Those right there, my friends, are glazed MacGuffins. Oh boy, to fucking eat some glazed MacGuffins. Goddamn. Use file cabinet.
Since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his
Oops,
dental records with him at all
diabetes
times.
cereal.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
To prove he was actually born. Let's see what else we can find here. This is a bunch of references here. There's a sock.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
Yeah.
Just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Remember how he said that he keeps his money in a sock and then none of your damn business where the sock was?
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Got him. You can see in the back this statue of Max that used to be in hell. On his head is the crown of the sea monkey people, and on his hand is the foam finger that was found with whatchamacallit. Oh, there's the ink ribbon with the monster.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Yeah, the ink ribbon from 2 episodes, mariachi frogs from our office, the golden heart.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, the Pulitzer?
No, he was waiting for the birthday mariachi. Spare cables.
It's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for...
Oh.
Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
I turned into a Roomba.
Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be...
Oh, I'm a cactus now.
Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide.
Hee Meatball sandwich. Teddy bear head.
Souvenir from the Mafia Free Casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
Cool. In my inventory. Use meatball sandwich. Oh yeah, this is Max's inventory. My bad.
Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up.
Hehe. It's a Mafia meatball sandwich. Season 1 stuff. Luger.
I've never actually seen Max buy a gun. I think his body just naturally secretes them when needed. Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Hehe. What else is here? Oops, diabetes, Max presidency thingy. There's some pizza there, a skull with a chain and like spikes on it, some cutlery. That head right there. You know who that is? That head is the robotic head of the evil doctor in the very first game. Sam and Max Hit the Road. It's in the opening cutscene, basically. It's Maximus.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Wow. There's a Hershey bar. Hershey chocolate bar. Turns me back into Sam. Wow.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Hee. Let's see. Bucket of fish.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus, the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
That bucket of fish is also from the first Sam and Max game. It's an inventory item. And they were referencing how the game was more complex and harder to beat and blah blah blah, and the voices were different because they were different voice actors. Sam himself was voiced by the guy who voices the original Goofy, and then Max, I don't remember who he was, but Car Bomb game.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah.
When did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does.
That I don't recognize. Car Bomb game. Let me see. Is that also from Hit the Road? Sam and Max Car Bomb game. It is. Car Bomb is an inventory item in Sam and Max Hit the Road. It is a ripoff of the classic board game Battleship. When Sam asks why they call it as such, Max says it's to prevent the pants getting sued off of them, causing Sam to remark that he doesn't wear any. It acts as a mini game and has no other purpose. Yeah, so that's why I didn't remember it. It wasn't all that important. But the bucket of fish was use Roach Farm.
Is that our old Roach Farm? No way. I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah, it's the Roach Farm from Sam and Max Hit the Road.
It is. One of the eggs is about to hatch.
Oh!
It's beautiful.
It's a little baby cockroach. Oh!
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
I'm a papa of a Roach Farm. So yeah, this is all Hit the Road stuff. This is all Season 1 stuff. And then this is all Season 2 stuff. And then yada yada. Yeah. So yeah, bunch of cool Hit the Road stuff. Neat. And then a chocolate bar. Along with some of the animated show references, like the Glazed MacGuffins back there. But yeah.
Every time I think of that precious new life, go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Play your game without me. Okay, let's use spare cables. Whoa! It's gonna turn us into a Roomba. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use...
Curse my flask of suction.
We're gonna use our cool new Roomba powers to bump into this. Ooh. Arrgh. One more hit ought to do it.
What's happening?
I'm getting you down from there, my spawn. Hi, little cockroach.
Oops.
Oh, got him.
Any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
Yeah. Okay, let's be chocolate again. Woo! I now have a cockroach son. My son.
Seems like only yesterday I watched him hatch, which is odd considering it was only a few hours ago. Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
It's Sam Jr.
I'm a roach. I can survive a nuclear winter.
Okay. Well, that's all we need to do here, so let's go back up and talk to Sybil, because we used to make fun of Sybil for being a parent, but now we are a parent ourselves. Quite ironic, isn't it? Hi, Sybil. I want to show you something. It's this cockroach.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
Oh.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Yeah. Woo! Now we can control Max if we wanted to, but we're not gonna do that just yet. Fuck that shit. We're gonna go ahead and mess with his arms first. Get some arm control up in this bitch. Whee! Okay, arm control time. Wow. Whoa. This is a game room.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ooh.
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
Yeah.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Cool.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
He's right. Okay. Let's look at things first.
Nah, I can't condone smoking for anyone.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Then it's only
Are
natural.
you going to be helpful or just keep trying to make us go to sleep?
I can be helpful. Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Assault on Crypt Death Grasp, and it takes place in the expanded Twisted Plains universe. One of my buddies from down in the Pancreas was playing as an 18th level rogue, and he'd chosen a starting
Snap
trio.
out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Hehe. Let's see. Anything else to look at? Dartboard.
A dartboard?
Just in appearance, Sam. It's actually the center of the creature's hand-eye coordination.
Oh.
That explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye in that whole laser tag misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room.
Got him.
The TV reception's much better down in the intestines because Max spends so much time laying cable.
Laying cable.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed beatable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom team. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 rounds of fun.
Oh, drifting off to sleep.
Stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
Yeah. Okay. What's this? Pool table.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
Okay, we'll learn about the Dr. Norrington stuff later. Like, favorite, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Stay tuned for some more Sam & Max beyond the time saving the world Devil's Playhouse. I'm BC, I'm out. Bye!